The name of our project is called Brainly Borderline. And it's basically just talking about this mental illness called borderline personality disorder. And I just thought it would be cool to talk about. So, the introduction. Okay. I'm studying how border personality disorder affects the brain. This topic is important because the specific disorder isn't talked about enough and does not get the recognition it should. So people lack the knowledge when it comes to meeting and working with someone with BPD. Okay, so physical pain. Borderline personality disorder affects your physical health as well as mental, obviously. Physical problems that occur because of BPD are heart disease, arthritis, and obesity. This relates to my central question by adding in details about how this disorder affects the brain function in everyday life. Okay, then we have normal versus borderline. This part right here is just showing like talking about the brain, because it's been shown that people with BPD have different brain scans than normal people or people without it. Okay. So, people with BPD have been shown to have different brain activity than normal people. When scanned, it was noticeable that 3 parts of the brain in a person with BPD had unusual activity. I don't know how to pronounce this area. I think it's called the amygdala. Anyway, the amygdala role is to regulate emotions, which is a no which is a no-brainer for why there is irregular activity and is one of the most important symptoms in borderline, because you have no control over your emotions. Then down there is a picture. I'm not sure if y'all can see it clearly, but it's a picture of different brain scans, someone with borderline and then someone without it. And the social destruction, that I'm not reading all that, but it just talks about how some people aren't able to communicate or understand somebody with this because it's not talked about like how depression is talked about, or ADHD, or just the illnesses that are popular. This isn't a really popular one, so nobody knows what it is or how to communicate with someone when they run into someone with this. And then I got the little stuff cited at the bottom, and that's it for me.